Hello, my name is Dr. Marcella Wilson, and today I'm going to show you how to go from zero content to actual sales. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that today. So, again, my name is Dr. Marcella Wilson. I'm a computer science professor, and I also am founder of Learn AI and ChatGPT.com. Today, I'm in my computer lab and I am going to show you my exact strategy that I teach business owners on how to use AI tools like ChatGPT to create content, which leads to sales. So I got my notes here. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. And I am going to be actually writing on the board. So the professor in me is telling you to take notes. All right. So, first of all, I'm going to show you my system. It's only 3 parts, right? I have a 3-step system. My 3-step system, right? That's an M. I have a 3-step system for zero content to sales, right? 3 steps. First step is get seen. Second should be create. We want to create content fast, keyword fast. And then number 3, which is the most important part, is business owners. You want to turn that content into sales. Okay? So this is my simple 3-step method. The most important thing, right? Number 1, you want to get seen. Got to get eyes on your content. 2, you want to create the content fast. Everybody knows we got to create content. You want to do it quickly. And 3, that content has to turn into dollar signs because we're business owners, right? We're in it to make money, to make a profit. So if your content isn't making people whip out their credit card, there's a problem. Okay, so I'm going to go through each one of these individually, but let's talk about getting seen first. All right. So if people cannot see you, they cannot buy from you, right? So that's a big problem, right? So a lot of people are really, really concerned about, a lot of people can create content, can, explain their products and services really, really, really well, but they struggle with getting seen, getting traffic, being visible. So, what do you do in this case? Right? So, I use AI to create ideas that gets people seen, right? That causes engagement, that causes people to share it, to comment on it, which causes more traffic, more eyes, and ultimately more sales, right? So, one thing you can do is you can prompt ChatGPT and you can say something like, you know, give me 10 ideas for my business. And you can, tell it what your business is, right? You want to enter whatever your business is. You can say that generates comments, shares, and traffic for, you always want to be specific. You can say something like for Instagram. There you go. You can enter that into ChatGPT and it will give you 10 ideas instantly, things you can do to get more eyes on your business, on your content. All right. So a lot of times people think that their business ideas flop or they fail, and that may be the case, but a lot of times is they just don't have enough traffic, they just don't have enough eyeballs to their business. All right, so the first one, as we said, was get seen. Now we're going to talk about the second point. Right, the second point is we want to create content fast. Keyword fast. I have been so upfront with it. I have been in this game for at least 10 years. I used to have a blog. I used to have a Shopify store. I used to have an Amazon store. I was always creating social media content, blog posts, all kind of content, for my business, emails to my subscribers, to people who had bought my products, and content was the bane of my existence. I'm so honest. I hated it. I hated doing it. Why did I hate it? Because it took so much time. I couldn't come up with any ideas. I kind of posted the same things over and over again. It took so much time to like create a picture or do anything. Now we don't have that problem because of AI, right? You can just prompt AI to say, you can say something like, please create a week's worth of content for Instagram, in my business. Right? In seconds, it'll give you a week's worth of content. Or if you don't want to like have it create the content right away, you can say something like, please give me a week's worth of content ideas. Or you can actually say, be more specific. You always got to be specific. Social media content. Please give me a week's worth of social media content ideas for my business. Right? Content ideas for my business. Type that into ChatGPT and see what it gives you. It's going to generate a week's worth of ideas. You can pick one of those ideas and say, okay, based on this idea, give me a week's worth of content. For Instagram. So instead of you having to come up with something, there's no need, right? You just have ChatGPT do it in seconds, right? So you can create content fast. Okay, that's the second part of this system. All right, the last part of this system, step 3, is turning content into sales. So let's talk about that, because that's really the most important thing, right? Sales. So we want to turn content into sales. How do we do that? Okay. Posting isn't enough, right? So we're talking, we want to get eyes on our content. We want to create the content fast, but that's not enough. I see so many of my business owners, my students, the people I work with, when I look at their accounts, when I start working with them, they're posting, right? But they're posting about their products, they're posting about services, they're posting about, testimonials, but I never see them ask for the sale. I never see them tell someone how to buy. And we have to come out of this idea that it's bad to sell, right? We're in business, we're there to sell, right? So again, posting alone isn't enough. Every post should lead that customer somewhere, and we want it to lead to a sale. Also, you have to tell people what to do. Don't assume that they know how to buy from you, right? So every post should have, we call it a CTA. CTA stands for call to action. What is a call to action? Tell the customer what to do, or tell the reader what to do. Tell them what to do, tell them where to go, right? You have to, don't assume. And if you don't tell them what to do, they're not going to do it. Trust me. So this could be done many different ways, right? You can say, hey, click the link in the description to download my freebie. Or you see something like, click the link in the bio to buy this product. Or you even see people doing things like, hey, comment um, flower to buy this flower purse, right? And there's like an automation behind all of that, like it'll automatically send you something in your DMs, right? So there are many, many ways that you can have a CTA in your content, right? But you absolutely, in every post, you have to tell them what to do through the call to action. So listen. Um, Creating content is not some kind of magic potion. You have to do it consistently in order to build trust, to get out there. I don't really like the idea of just creating content in order for it to go viral. As you create consistently, you'll build your audience, you'll build trust, and your sales will build as well. All right. So, again, 3-step system on how to go from zero content to sales. You want to get seen, you want to get traffic to your content. Ask ChatGPT what is the best way to do that. You can create content fast using social media, and make sure every piece of content that you put out to the world has a strong call to action, which sends that reader somewhere. Download something free, get a coupon, or tell them what they need to do to buy your product. Okay. So if you actually want to learn more about my zero content to sales system, click the link that's in the description and I will show you how. All right. Again, my name is Dr. Marcella Wilson. I'm a computer science professor. If you like this video, please like it, share it with other business owners who are interested in using AI to grow their business. And if you like the content, the things I'm talking about, please subscribe to this channel. I'm always in my computer lab, researching, working, learning, so I can learn and give you the information that you need to use AI to grow your business and grow your sales. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.